Welcome. If you are just joining, please share the video, give it a like. I don't know why I will be telling you people to give the video a like. Don't you like the program? If you haven't followed the page, please follow it. Let us start. I will be leaving to Bridget and want to be your friend. Who is this? Welcome. Yes, people are coming in early, so we are going to start early because they said I should come and pick my children early. So we are going to start. I will not waste time. This is a very interesting and good topic. I beg you guys should not mind me. This thing is not a fashion. It's cold. If I leave my neck like this, I will be feeling cold. So I need to cover it properly. So welcome. The vote we casted. Sorry for the glasses. My eyes is disturbing me because I work a lot in computer. If I didn't put on the glasses at night, I'll be having a severe pain. Sorry for the glasses if you cannot see my phone. When it gets better, I will remove it. But don't mind my face. Just listen to what I'm saying. I casted the vote before we start now. I casted the vote and I didn't see anybody that is rejecting it. Now, it simply means that we are working together. And I bet you, I am not a pastor, but I'm a child of God. I believe in God, that if we can gather together with one heart, one mind, please, this prayer we are going to do, if you know you are a doubting Thomas, please don't join us. Don't come and spoil this thing for us. If you are a doubting person, if you don't have faith, please don't join us. Faith works wonders. So we must agree with one faith that definitely no matter devil will come and tell you, do you think you can get pregnant next month? Now your period will come out. Anytime that spirit comes to you, reject it. So we must be in one faith before we can do this prayer. So I don't know, when would you people like us to start? Because me, I want us to start it immediately so that by next month the result will appear. If you have not collected anything that your husband deposited in your body this month, next month it will come out pregnancy. The result will be pregnancy. So if you have not collected this month, go and collect. Go and press every oil in your husband's body, so that when we start this prayer next month, I want us to record a positive test. So for those that are still confused about the ovulation test, I use myself as practical. Remember I told you, if you have 28-day cycle, when you start testing on the 11th, it will not be clear. First, it will start being fainty. As days approach, then the line will be clear. So this is the one I did on, I don't know if you people can see it. I tested on the cycle day 14th, which is the day that I supposed to ovulate, which is the 20, which is, I have 28-day cycle. But I tested it. It's clear, but not too clear, not too, can you people see this? Can you people see this? If you can see it, you say yes. I'm supposed to be using another phone so that I will see. So this is the one. Then on the 15th, that is why I told you that this is the thing that will tell you exactly when you are going to ovulate. Your doctor may tell you that you will ovulate on the, if you have 28-day cycle, you will ovulate on the cycle day 14. But my dear, you might not ovulate. Sometimes some people, when they get to 14, they will stop having sex. Why they have not ovulated. And besides, you can get pregnant even if you didn't make love on your ovulation day. The reason why we lay much emphasis on ovulation day is that ovulation day is the peak of fertility, is the highest peak of your fertility. So you have every great opportunity to get pregnant on the ovulation day. You can get pregnant before the ovulation day. Once your body is fertile and you ovulate, your eggs are healthy and your husband's sperm is healthy, you can get pregnant even without making love on the ovulation day. So this is the one I tested this morning. Can you see it? Just look at this test now. Do you see the difference? This one is clear, but not too clear. But this one now, even a blind person can see these two lines. Can you people see these two lines now? Let me bring it close. Can you see it? This is the real positive ovulation test. This one I did it yesterday, which is the 14th day. This one is today. This is the real OPK test. If you are testing and it's not like this, you keep on testing. If you test it the whole month and it didn't come out positive, which means you are not ovulating. Your ovulation test must be positive like this. If you're using clear blue, when you do it with clear blue, it will, when you approach it like yesterday, if it were clear blue will give you smiling face. Then on the real day, which is this, you will see something like closed mouth. Then you will stop using that OBK. So if you get a positive line like this, you are not supposed to be testing. Then when you see a positive line like this, what does it mean? It means that you are ovulating. And it doesn't mean that ovulation have happened now. It simply means that within 12 to 24 hours period to the time I did this test, that the person is going to ovulate. Let's say now, as I did this, ovulation now will happen tomorrow or at the middle of the night. So this is the importance of this. This OPK test will give you real day that you are ovulating. For some people who ask me, when am I going to ovulate? I don't know. Ask this, use this. Nigeria is very cheap. If you are in Europe, use simple ones. Clear blue is the best one, but it's too complicated. Sometimes you will try to use it, it will not work. Please, you guys should share this video. 23 people are here, but after this program, I will only see 13 share. It's unfair. It's not good. You are watching this video, you are learning. Please invite others. Share it. If you have a page, if you have Facebook account, share it. If you have WhatsApp group, invite your friends to come and learn. So I just wanted to show this. Let's go to today's topic. Please, you people should tell me the day we are going to start the prayer, tomorrow or next week, because I want us to do it before we enter March, so that March, those people that have that is approaching their ovulation, or those that have ovulated already, will be hoping that next month we will see a positive result. Then even if you have passed, you can still join us with faith. After March, you can still conceive. But next month, I want us to record a positive test. So when are we going to start? In the evening, I'm going to write a post. You guys will tell me whether tomorrow or next week, because I want us to be doing it. We are going to start with fasting, 6 to 3. If you cannot do 6 to 3, you can do 6 to 12. If you are in any drug, please, you cannot join us, but you can join us with your faith, but don't stop taking your medication. There are some people that lives on drugs. Please don't stop your drugs. Continue taking it. Join us in faith. If you can do fasting, you can join us. So today's topic, somebody asked me, and I want to also beg you people. I have a YouTube channel where I do something like this. I also talk about motherhood. You can subscribe to that channel. It will not cost you anything. Just to click on that subscribe button, you turn on your notification so that anytime I upload, sometimes very soon I will be doing my live stream there. Sometimes I will come to Facebook. King David Exploit. My brother, welcome. How are you doing? Please, I greet everybody here, because if I start reading the comment, it will distract me. Now let's get to today's topic. Some people say, how do I conceive? How do I get pregnant with twins, triplet, quadruplet? So that is what we are going to be discussing here. How you can get pregnant with these twins and others. Number one, we have 2 types of twins. We have identical twins, and we have what is called fraternal twins. Sometimes you see 2 twins, they look alike. You cannot even separate. Even where I lived in Enugu, because I schooled in Enugu, there is two boys. Then they were boys then, but now they are men. They look alike. My first time joining your program, Mary and Alu, welcome. Follow the page. Somebody was asking me to add her in the group. I don't have any group. Just follow the page. You put on your notification bell. It's very, very important so that anytime I come online or post videos, if I post videos, you people don't watch it. You only watch live. Please try to watch those videos. Those videos that I post, they are more educative because I settled down to make them. So, identical twins now. How will somebody, sometimes you see people, they give birth to identical twins. How is it possible? Before we now go into how you can get pregnant with twins. Identical twins, they are identical twins, they are stockhold in science. They are called monozygote twins. Mono means one, and zygotic means the fetus or the younger one in you when you are in your mother's womb. Now, how do these identical twins form? During ovulation, this is how you come about identical twins. During ovulation, the mother produces one egg. You know, during ovulation, when you have when your ovary is hyperstimulated, you can release two eggs. But the issue of identical twins, the mother releases one egg, and only one sperm will fertilize it. You see it? You release one egg, and your husband, one sperm will not fertilize the egg. So now, that is how the identical twins come in. During ovulation, the mother produces one egg and fertilized by one sperm. After fertilization, the zygote is divided into two. Now you have two babies in the same placenta. The identical twins, they really resemble. They are usually of the same gender. If they are boys, they will be boys. You cannot see an identical twins. Have you seen any identical twins? You will see this one boy, the other one girl. It's not possible. When they are identical, if they must be two girls, they must be two boys. So their gender is always the same. So let me repeat myself again. How identical twins come in. In every ovulation, if you release one egg, this one egg will be fertilized by one sperm. Then when the sperm fertilizes it, they will grow in the same placenta. Everything, it seems they are doing everything together. So that is how the identical twins come about. Now let's go to fraternal twins. In fraternal twins, science call it the zygotic. In the zygotic twins means that during ovulation, the mother produces two eggs. When the mother produces two eggs, they will be fertilized by two different sperms. The first one, in the identical twins, you produce one egg, and one sperm will fertilize it, and they will be in the same placenta. But in these fraternal twins, the mother will release or produce two eggs, and these two eggs, two different sperm will come and fertilize them. Then when the sperm fertilize it, they will not stay in their own separate placenta, unlike in identical twins where they both live in will stay in the same placenta. So which means that the uterus will have two babies in different placenta. They can be of the same sex or different sex. They cannot in any way resemble themselves. So if you have twins, a boy and a girl, which means you have fraternal twins, and they cannot resemble themselves. Although they can be of the same gender, they can be boys, they can be girls, but you cannot see them resembling themselves. This is what is called fraternal twins. Now, let's go to how you can conceive or how you can get pregnant with twins. Many people out there wish to have twins, but if you're in Nigeria, yeah, it's good, it's good. But if you're in Europe, you become pregnant with twins first. I don't think you wish to have the experience the second time, because here is not easy, because you do everything alone. It's not easy. So how can I become, what are the possibilities, what are the chances for me, for you, for someone to get pregnant with twins? The first thing is family history of having twins, or if you are a twins, like in my family now. We have twins. Yeah, my mother had pregnancy with three triplets, but she miscarried it. Then she had pregnancy with twin again. She miscarried it. And my dad's younger brother also, he has triplets and twins, but they are all alive. And my brother, our second son, also have twins. So this history of twins now is in my blood. So if you come from a twins family, if you come from a family history, even if it is not your mom history, if you go back, sometimes you will see people giving birth to twins. You'll be wondering where did they come about, or you see a dark person giving birth to fair kids. They will be asking, where did this come? But if you trace their history back, you will discover that there must be somebody who are having all these things before. So if you are in your family, twin runs in your great grandparents, or maybe if you are a twin, you have this opportunity of becoming pregnant with twins. So another one is age. Women who are above 35 years have a higher chance of having twins. Somebody would say, how is this possible? Yes, when you are 35 years, it means that you are approaching your menopause period, and towards this period, your ovary, you may have what is called hyperstimulation of ovulation. Your ovary may stimulate and ovulate multiple eggs. Then, when you release more than one egg, and if both of them fertilize, you are in a great opportunity to have twins. I repeat, women who are above 35, they are in a higher chance of conceiving twins, because they are under their menopausal age. And when you are in menopause, there is always this tendency of a hyperstimulation of ovary that can lead to the release of multiple eggs. Then you can conceive twins. My first birth was twins. I lost them, both boys. Up to now, my prayer always to have twins too. I love them. Okay, my sister, God will do it for you. Just join our prayer. If you have not given birth before, that is primary infertility, during this prayer, I want you to go and buy children's clothes, because I could remember there's one of my friends, then she was trying to conceive. Every time she would go and be buying children's clothes. So I told her, why not pray with these children's clothes? She prayed, and today she's having her baby. As you pray this prayer, as we embark on this prayer, go and buy children's clothes. Buy them whenever you are praying. Use it. baptize. If you know the name you want to give your child, call the name, tell him or her, whatever gender you want, that she should come, he should come. This is the clothes you bought for him, that you are waiting for him. Be calling the name of your child. Then the name you want to give your child, be calling it, be calling the name all the time. Let the name enter into you. Buy a cloth, use the cloth to pray. I'm not a pastor. I'm a child of God. I believe in God. I believe in miracle, because he assured us that those who come to him with tears and supplication, that he will answer them. If you can only know the importance of Bible, if you study your Bible, you know that God answers prayer. You will not run for anybody to pray for you. So when I cast the vote, I will know the day we will start, because this week is almost end. Except if we start it, you'll be doing it. Maybe Monday will come. I will write. You will tell me how many days we want to do it, so that next month we will record a positive result, and I believe God will do it. So I've talked about how you can conceive it. I said the first one is family history of having twins, or if you are a twins. The second one is age. Women who are above 35, they are in a higher chance of giving birth to twins, because they have reached to the peak of their menopause and premenopause, and they are likely, their ovary is likely to be stimulated. Now, another way that you can have twins is through IVF. Somebody asked me what is IVF. IVF, I will talk about it one day. IVF is in vitro fertilization. Welcome, Chidimma. IVF is in vitro fertilization. There are women out there, like somebody wrote me on YouTube. She said she was crying. But I tell people, when something happens, don't feel that is the end of your life. When you go to the hospital, doctor tells you that you don't have eggs, you cannot give birth, your womb is spoiled, your womb cannot. One of my friends here, when she came, they told her that her womb cannot oh God, that her womb cannot carry a child, that her womb cannot nurture a child. When she told me, she was crying. I said, do you believe them? She said no. I said, thank God you don't believe them. Then pray. God created you. He gave you that womb. All you need to do is just to ask him for forgiveness. Today she's having her babies. So it's when you believe in what people tells you, just like some of us will make some people our God. We think we cannot do without some people. When you believe in what people tells you, it will start manifesting in your life. So I don't know if the person that wrote me that thing is here. The doctor said you don't have egg. That is for doctor. But God have not said that you don't have eggs. You have eggs. All you need to do is walk. That's why I always tell people, go on natural things. Natural things can heal you. They can heal you without harming you. So let me finish this thing, because they said I should come and pick my children. I should come and pick them early. So once it's 3, I will stop. Let me finish this topic. So in vitro fertilization is another way in which you can conceive with twins. Now, there are women that cannot cannot ovulate, which means they cannot release egg, and their ovary cannot even fertilize egg or produce egg. So there are also men who cannot impregnate a woman. So what do doctors do in this regard? Now they will refer them to what is called IVF. Now the IVF simply means that they will collect the egg from the woman, they will collect the sperm from the man, and they will fertilize them into what is called test tube, then and transplant it back to the woman's uterus. So sometimes why people ovulate, you see some people, they will say failed IVF. So failed IVF is not coming from the doctor. It's not coming from the doctor. The doctor have done their own part. They have collected the sperm, collected the egg. They will collect the more healthy egg and the healthier sperm, and they will fertilize it outside in what is called test tube. Then they will implant it back to the woman uterus. That is why I tell you that you may ovulate, but if implantation have not taken place, the pregnancy have not occurred. So when they implant it, it's now left for the progesterone to thickening. That's why anybody that is under IVF, after the transplant, they always give you a progesterone supporter that will be supporting the pregnancy. So when they implant it, if your progesterone level is not high to carry to maintain a place for maintain your fallopian tube for the egg to implant, then that is when you will say you have failed IVF, because there is nothing, the egg did not, when the egg is being fertilized now, you call it the embryo because it's become a human being. The embryo cannot implant. So if your husband has been diagnosed with impotency, or maybe the doctor said that you cannot fertilize, you don't release egg, they will now refer you to IVF. So in this IVF, they will collect the sperm and the egg, fertilize them outside, then and implant it back in you. So the next way that you can become pregnant with twins is by taking some fertility drugs. Like I know some people, sometimes they take chromophene, that is what do people call it? Clomid. They take clomiphene to increase the circulation of the follicle. Sorry, I need to drink water. They take clomiphene to increase the circulation of follicle-stimulating hormones and luteinizing hormones. So this can lead to hyperstimulation of ovary that can make you release more than one egg, which may lead to fraternal twins. So some people take clomid. Some people take trigger shots to stimulate their ovulation, but please don't go and buy this and start taking it too, because when you are taking it, you need to be under doctor's prescription. And these treatments are always given to people that are not ovulating at all. If you are not ovulating, your doctor may give you clomiphene or clomid, like people know it with clomid, to stimulate their ovary, or trigger shot. Trigger shot is just like injection, you insert it in your womb. So all these things stimulate ovulation. They may lead to hyperstimulation, whereby leading to more release of more than one egg. So the other thing that can make you to conceive a twins, this is just I don't know, this one now have not been confirmed. Research just show, but have not been confirmed that that is height. They said women who are tall, they have the higher chances of conceiving twins. Like I said before, this one have not been confirmed, because if it's confirmed, which means every tall woman now will be giving birth to twins. So another way that can help you to conceive twins is breastfeeding. Research also show that women who are breastfeeding, and during your breastfeeding you conceive, they said they have higher chances of conceiving twins. So these are the things that can help you to conceive twins. So I don't know if anybody have question, because I will soon be leaving. I just want to go and bring my children. So like I said, you have to check yourself very well if you ovulate, because You cannot talk about pregnancy without talking about ovulation. Ovulation is the bedrock of pregnancy. If you are not ovulating, there will be nothing like pregnancy. So for you to be pregnant, you must ovulate. You must ovulate before you can become pregnant. I don't know if anybody have question. I don't know if anybody have question. Thanks a lot, my love. Your teaching. Okay, you are welcome there. So, if you haven't gotten this, try to get this OPK. And when you are testing it, you should be patient. Not when you test today, tomorrow you will say it's not showing. You have to be testing it until you see the positive result. In fact, if you are testing it and you are not seeing any result, you need to continue. Just continue it that month until that month finish. If you didn't see any positive result, you know that something is wrong. You are not ovulating. If you have 21-day cycle, I will advise you to start testing it when you are menstruating. If you have 28, of course, 11th day, you start testing on the 11th day. If you have 30 to 35, you start testing on the cycle day, maybe 15 till you see it. So some people will test it, they will say they are tired, and you will see period to the day you will see this. If you can watch yourself, for those who always see their cervical mucus, period, is it possible for someone not to ovulate? If yes, please, ma, what could be? Yes, it's possible that it's not everybody that see their menstruation ovulate. It's possible that somebody cannot ovulate, and the problem could be stress. Yes, OPK. Yes, OPK is a must. You must use OPK. The problem could be 1, hormonal imbalances. 2, of course, it should be hormonal imbalances, or if you are suffering from PCOS, or if you are under stress, or these are the things that can make you not ovulate. So if you are not seeing it, you should go to your doctor, go for a medical checkup to find out what is wrong with you. Doctor can profile a solution to you, of course. Once they conduct hormonal tests, I will even advise every woman that is trying to conceive to undergo hormonal tests, so that they will find out if there is any hormone that is not balanced. And is it possible for someone to take ovulation stimulating drug like Fertility and still don't ovulate? Yes. If what is causing you not to ovulate is not being treated, if you like, take a follicle stimulating drug like chromophene, clomid, you will not ovulate. You need to, just like treating the root cause of the problem first. So it's better for you to find out what is wrong with you. Star, welcome. Star, how are you doing? I hope you are better now. Sandra, yes, it is possible for someone. I know some people will go and take clomid because it's very easy for them to buy. After taking it, it will not work. Yes, because the cause of your hormonal imbalance is the cause of what is making you not ovulate has not been addressed. Until you address it, that is when you will start ovulating again. I miscarried 3 times. The first one, twins, since 3 years now. Have been praying for the fruit of the womb. I have done hormonal profile. By the grace of God, I am healthy. network. I just want to do it for my husband's birthday. Network. I just want to do it for my husband's birthday today. I have been praying that I will give him a positive result as my birthday gift. May God do it for you. Let me understand, ma. I miscarried 3 times. The first one, twins, since 3 years now. Have been praying for the fruit of the womb. I have done hormonal profile by the God grace. I am healthy. Network. I just want to do it for my husband's birthday is today. I have been praying that I will give him a positive result as my birthday gift. My sister, God will do it for you. That is why you need to join our prayer with faith. There is nothing God, anything. There is one adage I always say. They said, what God cannot do does not exist. So God can do everything. God answers prayer. Can good diet help to stimulate? Of course, yes. When you eat a healthy food, you not only stimulating your ovulation, you produce healthy egg. Healthy food helps you to produce healthy eggs. It can stimulate your ovary. It can make you to produce healthy eggs. So it's not only you can ovulate, but when the eggs are not healthy, they will not be fertilized. So it goes 2 ways. Sometimes you may do this test, you see that you are ovulating. When your eggs are not healthy, that is the problem. When the sperm did not fertilize it, even if sperm fertilize it, when it's not implanted successfully, that's another problem. So pregnancy have many stages. Pregnancy have many stages that it will undergo before it will occur. Can a woman that have fibroids see their ovulation? Yes, depending on the level or the size of your fibroid. It depends on the type of fibroid, the size of your fibroid. Of course, they can ovulate. When women with fibroid get pregnant, now that's what I'm saying. It depends on the size of the fibroid, the type of fibroid. When the fibroid is outside your womb, of course, you can get pregnant. You can, even fibroid is the sign that shows you that you are still under reproductive age. Because women who are not under reproductive age, they cannot have fibroid. Fibroid shows that you are still under the reproductive age. Last month, I used clear blue OPK to track my ovulation, and after I saw the smiling face, I baby danced with my husband that very day and even the next day. But after 2 weeks, I saw my period. And it flew for 3 days, and my periods usually last for 2 to 5 days. Please, ma, what could be responsible for that? You don't have any problem as long as the period can flow for 3 to 4 days. It's normal. And like what I'm saying now, I say that it's not that you saw this thing positive means that you will get pregnant. If the egg, or maybe the egg that is released, is not healthy, that is another problem. And if your husband, pregnancy, that is why I said if you are looking for, if you have been trying to conceive, you need to work hand in hand with your husband. You can, maybe you yourself is healthy. What about your husband's sperm? What about your husband's sperm count? What about the motility? So you need to work hand in hand. Whatever thing you are doing, especially those that are looking for pregnancy, you need to work hand in hand with your husband. Maybe you are okay. Maybe your husband's sperm might be the problem. So 2 of you need to work hand in hand. As long as you say you saw the OPK clear like this, clear like this, it simply means that you are ovulating, and except if the egg that is released is not healthy enough to be fertilized, or your husband's sperm did not fertilize it. So and the issue of getting pregnant, two people are involved, so the two people need to take responsibility of it. Some women, when they are doing, they leave their husband behind. No, you need to carry them. If you are detoxifying yourself, detoxify your husband. If you are taking prenatal vitamin, there are some vitamins that your husband need to take too. So you need to work hand in hand with your husband. I don't know if anybody has another question. So this is, I need to so I'll post something in the community. Star, I don't know, Star, are you there? I don't know if you can join us in the prayers. We are going to pray to God with one accord, with one faith. If you are doubting St. Thomas, please don't join us. If you don't have faith, please, let me see. If you don't have faith, please don't join us in the prayer. But if you have faith, please join us and see God in action. Next month we are going to record massive. Hey, next month will be hey, what I will be seeing is sample of, not ovulation this thing again. What I will be seeing is sample of what do you call it, sample of pregnancy test. If you have never baby dance, go now. Go and baby dance. So I have 2 miscarriages last year, and even since I've been trying, but it's not happening. And recently I have been experiencing hotness on my waist, at my back. If I lie down on back, it would be, yes. I think Sandra, maybe you are the one that wrote me. I told you what to do now. I told you what to do. It's sign of menopause. Sometimes people enter menopause early. So I told you, whenever it's happening, pour cold water in a sachet and keep it in your waist, and stop. Don't be in a place that is hot. Don't stay in a hot environment. Don't allow yourself to be sweating. So if you are praying this prayer, you will be saying, oh God, there is this song that says, oh God, I want to see your glory. I want to offer a sacrifice of praise. Oh Lord, I want to see your glory. Tell God that you want to offer the sacrifice of praise to him. Do you know that? Do you know the devil operates with ovulation period in women? Of course, that is what I'm telling them. And you don't believe what people tells you. You don't believe in what people prophesize in your life. Believe in what you say. If you are a Christian, believe in God. Study your Bible. Anything I want from God, I always go to him in prayer, and he do it. And if you are a TTC mother, forget stress. Anything that gives you headache, please avoid it. Any environment that creates tension, fear, anxieties, worries in you, stop it. Because if you keep on living in all these things, you will never conceive. Because your brain will not be relaxed. Ovulation is a very serious business in the enemy kingdom. Yes, sometimes they seize it. Some, especially our African women, they close your eyes, close your ears. You don't even know when you ovulate. But if you are at alert, you will get it. If you are educated, you will get it. You will see somebody that is have been trying for years. Once you tell them, oh, yeah, go and do this. I know somebody in Nigeria. I've been trying like this. I need to monitor the person from here. Go and buy ovulation. If you say what is ovulation, go and buy OPK. I monitored her. Now she's pregnant. Devil will steal your mind away, will remove your mind. Yes, ma, you told me already. Please, ma, I want to know if the hotness will stop after sometimes, or is it going to continue like that? I don't know how old you are. I don't know how old you are. If you are doing all these things, it will stop. Once, just like somebody who is under drug, if you are taking any medication, as long as you are still on that medication, you will not be experiencing those things. But once you stop the medication, they will surface again. So if you are doing just like eating healthy, if you eat healthy food, you hardly experience sickness. But when you don't eat healthy, then any sickness that is passing by will, come and greet you. And as he greeting you, you will carry it. Thank you so much, ma, for everything. I really appreciate. You are the best. Oh, Sandra, thank you. Sandra, just continue doing it. Anytime you feel the hotness, in fact, don't even wait for the hotness to stop. Anytime you are, make sure you are in a place that is cold. Don't allow yourself to be sweat. I don't know if you're in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, you can buy chilled cold water, place it there, and make sure that you always relax like this. Don't sit like this. If you sit like this for a very long time, you will see your back will start hurting you. You stay like this, place cold water on it. When you are sleeping at night, make sure you have not even reached menopause. But sometimes, just like eggs, every woman have reserve eggs, but some people, their eggs finish before. As months is going on, every month you menstruate, you lose egg. So that is why sometimes when people go to the hospital, they tell them that they will tell them that they don't have eggs again. So some people enter menopause before they get to the age of menopause, but I pray that it should not be a menopausal sign in your case, so that you will carry your baby. So my dear sisters, I don't know if I have a brother here. I have not seen any man here. Well, that's why I always address everybody as sisters. As we do this prayer, believe in God with faith. Go to God, cry. All those cry, you are crying to pastors, you are crying to doctors, you are crying to your friends, both the unfriendly friends. Cry it to God. Tell God. Just look for a quiet place. Anytime you want to close the prayer, or anytime you want to pray, go to a quiet place. Concentrate. Close your eyes. Not when you are praying, your mind is somewhere else. No. And if you have ovulated, if you notice that you ovulate this month, please, when next month come, do not be going to toilet to check if something is coming out from there. Don't check. Just believe that. I know it will be very difficult, but you can do it. They say, please teach me how to unblock tubes. This one, na hospital go unblock your tube. If one of your tubes is still open, you can conceive with it. And if the two are closed, you need to go to the hospital, you need to go to the hospital. But there are some natural ingredients that can help, but they might take time. They will take time, like castor oil, castor pack, how do they call it? Castor pack oil. You'll be doing it. That thing does a great job. And if you are trying to conceive also, please try to do that castor pack. Go and watch it in the page. I've done it before. After your menstruation, try it. After your menstruation, try it. Once your menstruation finish, like today, tomorrow, you try it. when you are doing it, you will see it will help you to bring all the jangwajantis there, to help you to bring them out. And also, somebody asked me if she will continue taking ginger and garlic when she's pregnant. No. Once you discover that you are pregnant, please stop taking ginger and garlic. What you will be taking is a folic acid of 400 milligrams. But when you are not pregnant, you can drink ginger and garlic. And when you are approaching your ovulation, you stop it, and you can take a folic acid of 800 milligrams before you become pregnant. But once you become pregnant, you reduce it. So I think we will stop here. So if I post that in and I get answers on when we are going to start the prayers, then we will start. Maybe when we come online, we will pray first before we treat anything that we are going to treat. It's very, very important. Please teach me out. Okay. Star, do you have anything to say? Star, you say you like the program. Are you going to join us? Star, will you be joining us? Please, I want to be included in the prayer. Oh, my sister. Okay. The prayer I will write in this evening. I will write. You guys will tell me when we will start it, whether tomorrow or next week. Then we will start. I supposed to bring some chapters in the Bible, or when I come live like this. But why I want to start it next week is that, if we start it tomorrow, which means only tomorrow we'll pray. Saturday I will not be online. Sunday I will not be online. Maybe my coming online again will be Monday. So I will be making research of the chapters we are going to be studying in Bible. Like I said, the issue here is not to pray. What will work in this prayer is your faith. Prayer without faith is death. So what is working in this prayer is not just that you are praying, but your faith. If you know you don't have faith, maybe your doctor have told you, your doctor has said to you, your eggs are finished, or you don't have reserve eggs. Now you will be imagining in your mind, how can I become pregnant when they said I don't have any eggs? Which means you have already accepted what they tell you. Or you say, since 35 years old now, 35 years now, or 10 years now, I've been trying, I didn't get pregnant. Is it just this prayer that I will become, that will make me to be? As we are saying this, you have already spoiled your prayer. Just remove your mind. Please, I want to be included in prayer. Please teach me. But I am taking folic acid, 5 milligrams. Is it good for me? I just finished my pill. No, 5 milligrams is too small. Too small. I said 800. You are talking about 5. 5 is small. Just go and buy prenatal vitamin. Buy prenatal vitamins. They contain many folic acid on them. Let me show you. It seems people are not understanding what I'm saying. Like you can see, this is a folic acid. This is a prenatal vitamin. This one is baby gluc. So this one now, inside it has, that is why prenatal vitamin is good. It has many vitamins inside. It have calcium of 150. It have magnesium. It have vitamin C. It have let me see, the folic acid of 800 milligrams. So yeah, Star, what you are talking about, Femibian is for people in Germany or Europe. I don't know where these people is is I don't know where the person that is calling from, but I'm talking about, I'm trying to generalize it so that anywhere you are in Africa, those in Europe, they don't have problem. Those in Europe, the best one is Femibion. They write it baby planum. That is for planning for baby. You buy the one of 800. If you are using Folia Photo of Deutsch, Folia Photo, you buy the one of 800 milligram. But I'm talking about those in Africa, or if you are the type of person that orders something online, you can look for prenatal vitamin, the one that has many vitamins like this one I show you now. So you said you are taking 5 milligram. 5 milligram is just like you are not taking anything. So you need to increase it. Make sure that you are taking at least 400 to 800, but 800 milligram is the best. What's the time? So guys, I think I need to go now. I need to go and pick my children. So if you want to join us in tomorrow's program, you need to be prepared. You need to be ready, so that preparation doesn't mean you should wear your clothes. The preparation I'm talking about is your mind. Open your mind. I'm 49 years with a baby girl, 6 years this year, but still believing God though miscarriage for 5 times. 5 times you didn't look for the solution or the causes of the miscarriages. It's too much now. So maybe your progesterone level is low, and 49 years you have 1 year more before you enter menopause. So if you have money, I will advise you to go for IVF. If you have money, you can go for IVF, so that they will monitor it. They will give you progesterone that will help you to carry the pregnancy. I want to know about vitamin E. Vitamin E is very good. Vitamin E is good. It supports the implantation. Endurance David's vitamin E is good. So when you want to buy folic acid or prenatal vitamin, you need to look at them. They must have vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B12, vitamin B6, vitamin B1, vitamin B2, folic acid, iron, biotin, and they must have fatty oil. These things are good. They support you. They help you to stimulate the ovary to release egg. So I wish everybody in this room or in this page, I wish you success. Anything you ask for, God will do it for you. So you need to do the needful. If you are following us in this prayer, you don't know your ovulation, you don't know when you are ovulating, please try and go and study about ovulation so that you will know the right time to click. I want to know more about, you know the right time to click. And if you have not followed this page, please follow, share the page. Sometimes people think this is a group. This is not a group. I don't want such group. I only come here to give information and go. So I am not adding anybody. We are not adding. If you want to be a family, just follow the page. You turn on your notification bell so that anytime I come live or if I post video, you see it. Fafa Kudua. Fafa, we are fine. Please, I beg you people to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just type YouTube, go to YouTube, type Tochi channel. Sometimes after this, I put some of this video there. You subscribe. If you subscribe, you put on your notification bell so that I will know that you have subscribed. If you subscribe, you do not turn your notification bell, I will not know. so that I will know I have family, because some very soon I'll be also doing live stream there, so that people from there can also learn. So any other question before I stop? If you have not followed the page, I see some of my videos 63,000 views, 44,000 views, but the followership is not up to one. How many followership, sir? I think the last time I saw it was 1,000 plus. It's not good. Maybe some people watch the video and it's useful to them. If you watch any video that is very useful to you, what you should do is you like that page. You like the page and you turn on. Me, I do it sometimes. If I like all this comedy, I like watching comedies. If I see them, the first thing I do is to follow them. I on their notification, so that anytime they post, I will see. I will go and laugh, because it's only comedy that I always watch. I watch 3 things online. I watch something that is entertaining. It's very good. It makes you to forget a lot of things. It brings joy to you. I watch educational programs, something that I will learn something from. So if you are watching anything that you are not learning anything from, then you are not doing good to yourself. You need to read, watch something, all these things that I always say here. Before I come, I make research to be sure of what I'm saying. God bless you much more. Remain blessed. And bless you too. Nkiruka Veronica Akabo. Thank you, my sister. So, God will do it. Like I said before, all you need to... Amen. Endurance, David. Amen. Thank you. So, all you need to do now, remove stress. Remove stress. Anything that makes you to be worried. I know it's very difficult for you to tell somebody that is looking for a fruit of womb not to talk about it. It's very difficult. So, but you can do it. How will you do it? You try to look for something that would distract you. That would distract you, something that will stop you from thinking about those things you are talking, that is making you to be thinking unnecessarily. So when you do that, you will see your brain will be relaxed. Like as ovulation. Now, how does ovulation occur? There's something that called FH. FH is something that triggers ovulation, that always reminds the brain it's time for you to release egg. Okay, let's assume now that you are under stress. You know, when you are under stress and under anxiety, worry, your brain will not be relaxed. So even when the FS is telling the brain, Oga, it's time for you to release something, it's time for you to do, because your brain is busy, it will not remember. That is why sometimes you see people, they are not ovulating. When your hormones are not balanced, ovulation will not occur. Your ovulation will not occur. All you need to do is relax. I keep on saying this. People may think I'm preaching. I am not preaching. I am telling you the truth. This is the way it happens. Remove yourself from anything that is disturbing you. Watch things that makes you happy, makes you relax. If it is movie, watch it. Don't watch a movie that will create tension in you. Watch movie that's why I tell you I watch comedy, because sometimes if I watch movies, either you don't like what they are doing in the movie, before you know it, you see yourself drinking paracetamol in other people's business. So I watch comedy so that if I watch it, I will be smiling, I will be laughing, you'll be happy. Eat healthy. Know your ovulation. Know your cycle. Know your fertile days. Go for a hormonal test. If you are above 35 and you are trying to conceive, it's a must. You have to go for a hormonal test, whether you like it or not. Once you are 35 and you are trying to conceive, go and conduct hormonal test. Check your thyroid gland, check your progesterone, check your prolactin, check your estrogen. All these things are the key factors, hormones that is responsible for pregnancy. Check them if they are okay. When your thyroid gland is not functioning, if it is hypo or hyper, you will never ovulate. When you have prolactin, you are not pregnant and you are producing a breast milk, not water. Breast milk. Some people say, I see breast milk, I see water coming out from my breast. It's normal. Sometimes when you stress yourself, you will see water coming. But if it is a breast milk, it is called prolactin, high prolactin. Your prolactin level is high. It needs to be put normal for you to ovulate. If you have progesterone, either low or high, it's a problem. When your estrogen is not good, it's still a problem. So these are the things you need to do before, if you are 35, if you follow this process that I'm saying, you will not find it difficult conceiving. But if you keep on deceiving yourself, you are not ovulating, you have been trying and nothing is happening, and you keep quiet. I don't know why it's difficult for some people to go to hospital. Some people don't like, when you tell them go and visit your doctor, they will still be asking you, what drug will I take? How will I prescribe drug for you? Do I know you? Do I know the gravity? You may tell me that your breast milk is coming out. Yes. Do I know the gravity of it? You should go to your doctor. Let your doctor prescribe and tell you, monitor it. If I prescribe it for you, do I monitor it? No. So you need to be need to have hand in hand with your healthcare provider, with your doctor, not somebody who is far. The only help I can render is all these things that I'm teaching. You will learn and you will go and demonstrate it, not me giving you, like the person that said I should tell her what she can use to unblock her tubes. My sister, what will I tell you? Should I tell you to go and buy this drug? If you take it, do you know whether your tubes are open? So these are the works of doctors who are close to you. You go to them, they will check you, they will treat you. Don't allow anybody to deceive you. They will tell you, take this, take this. You'll be taking it. Some of those things you are taking might not even be, might not be acceptable to your body. For example, if you have a fibroid now, somebody will tell you, go and take milk, go and take Clomid. If you have fibroid and you go and take Clomid, you are, I don't know, you are causing more problems to yourself. So, the best thing to do, if you're a TTC mother, either in Europe, Nigeria, I know Nigeria is not easy because it's expensive, but yet it's worth it. If you have the money, go and visit, I don't know if they have ultrasound in Nigeria. You just go for an ultrasound, let the doctor check you and see how your womb is to know if you have infection. Infection is another thing that can make someone not to ovulate. When you have infection, especially all these sexual transmitted infection, if you have them and you didn't treat them, they will make you not to ovulate and conceive. So these are, please, if you are 40 and above, what can you do? What you can do is all this thing that I'm saying now. If you are just coming in, if you are above 35 and you want to get pregnant, what you would do is what I am saying. The first thing, let's say you want to start having, you want to become pregnant, you are above 35. First of all, go and buy folic acid of 800 milligrams to 400 milligrams. Start taking it. The next step, visit your gynecologist for medical checkup. He will check you through ultrasound to know if you have infection or your womb, or ovulating. The next thing, you do hormonal test to check if your hormones are well balanced. So after the hormonal test, the doctors, like here, some doctors, when you go there, they will give you all this prenatal. If you meet good doctor, like I can remember when I came to Germany newly, the first gynecologist I visited, she gave me folic acid of 800. I said no. I said I need 400 because I'm pregnant already. She's asking me if I'm a doctor. I said no. Just give me the distance. So she gave me. She said thank you for reminding her. So some of the doctors here, they will give you, and they will follow you up. Some here, I think in Nigeria, they also do it. Somebody can even help you to track your ovulation to know when you are likely going to ovulate. So in doing the hormonal test, they will find that if there is a hormone that is not functioning properly, then they will give you medication, because all of them, believe me, they have medication. It just takes you 3 to 6 months, everything is settled. This is the reason. But let's assume in the situation whereby you don't do all these things every month, you go to there are many pages in Facebook. Sometimes if I go to those places, I will be laughing. They will tell you, go and take this one, go and take the other one, they will not tell you to go and do hormonal test to check your body, because like this person that is having series of miscarriages, it could be that your progesterone is low. If you visit your doctor now, they will give you a progesterone suppository or tablet that you'll be inserting. That thing will stop. But the reason of going to test early before you start to conceive is to find out the problem. You treat it at hand before you start conceiving. So I have said my own. Let me go back to our prayer, please. Tomorrow, this evening, I'm going to do it. I keep on repeating. If you don't have faith, please don't join us. Do not join us. If I become pregnant after this prayer, you people will buy me a pot. If I become pregnant after this prayer, you guys will buy me a car. So, if you do not have faith, do not join us. We'll go in faith, one faith. God will answer it. And next month, we'll be singing Otaka Chineke anyị rai agidiba otaka. As you are praying, tell God, I don't have good voice, but I'm going to try. Oh God, I want to see your glory. I want to offer the sacrifice of praise. Call your name. God of Tochi, I want to see your glory. I want to offer the sacrifice of praise. If you are closer, if you are in Nigeria, buy baby clothes. Start calling the name of your baby. If you have a motherless baby home around you or poor people that you can help, please just use it as a sacrifice. Visit them, give them anything. Be friendly with children. If you have children around you, buy something, buy some clothing. Not rich children, the poor children, buy something. All these things open door. It means that you like children, you will see them coming for you. So my dear people, time. I will stop here. In the evening I will write, and so you guys will tell us when we will start. I love you all. Remain blessed, eat healthy. Like I said, your voice, start, Nala, you are laughing at me. Star is laughing. I tried. Okay, my people, we'll see again tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday. I will see if I finish on time. I will come. If I didn't finish on time, then it will be Monday. Then in the evening, I will post this thing. You will tell us when to start. I will write some scriptures that we are going to be using to embark this prayer. I want us to start it so that next month, because I know say this Valentine, they don't pump something inside there. I don't want that thing to go like that. Let that thing be stagnant. Let it produce baby next month. So I love you all. Bye bye.